Hello bachcho, good morning. We had started this lesson, The Proposal, written by Anton Chekhov, Russian writer, who written so many stories. We have read about Russian wedding, and we have known so many interesting things about Russian weddings. When the story starts, this play starts, there are three characters: Stepan Stepanovich Chubukov, Natalia Stepanovna, and Ivan Vasilevich Lomo. Lomo has actually come to the house of Chubukov, and he wanted uh, uh, to talk about his marriage with Natalia to Chubukov. But when Chubukov wants to know why he had put on his evening dress, Lomo says because this is the occasion, and Lomo also said that he actually wanted a favor from Chubukov. Chubukov thinks that probably Lomo wanted to borrow some money, and Chubukov also decided not to give a penny to Lomo in his mind. But when Lomo discloses his motive of coming there, Lomo says that he wanted to marry Natalia. At that time, Chubukov said that this is very good, and he also said that Lomo was like his son. And then Natalia came there, and Lomo and Natalia, they start talking. But during that talk, Lomo says that auction meadows was his field. Natalia interrupt him, and he says Natalia interrupt him, saying you say my auction meadows, but are they yours? Lomo says yes, mine. What are you talking about? Auction meadows are ours, not yours. So this is the a piece of land on which Lomo is saying that piece of land is mine, and Natalia is saying that piece of land is hers. So now both are quarreling about that piece of land. Lomo says, no, mine, honored Natalia Stepanovna. Natalia, well, I never knew that before. How do you make that out? Lomo says, how? I am speaking of those auction meadows which are wedged in between your Birchwood and Burnt Marsh. Natalia says, how will you prove? Because auction meadows are mine. Lomo says, I think you have got some wrong notion. You are not knowing. And Lomo also tells Natalia that he is talking about that piece of land which is between Birchwoods and Burnt Marsh. Natalia says, yes, they are ours. Lomo, no, you are mistaken, Anand Natalia Stepanovna. They are mine. Natalia, just think, Ivan Vasilevich, how long have they been yours? Lomo, how long? I can remember. Natalia, really, you won't get me believe that. Lomo, but you can see from the documents, Honored Natalia Stepanovna. Auction meadows is true for once the subject of dispute, but now everybody knows they are mine. So Lomo says that I can show you documents, and he also said that once this property was disputed, but now everyone is knowing that this property is mine property. there is nothing to argue about. You see, my aunt's grandmother gave the free use of these meadows in perpetuity to the peasants of your father's grandfather, return for which they were to make bricks for her. The peasants belonging to our father's grandfather had the free use of the meadows for 40 years and had got into the habit of regarding them as their own. When it happened that Natalia, no, it is not at all like that. Both grandfather and great grandfather reckoned that their land extended to burnt marsh, which means that oxen meadows were ours. I don't see what there is to argue about. It's simply silly. Natalia says that both grandfather and great grandfather, both means my grandfather and great grandfather and your grandfather and great grandfather, both have this decided, both have extended this their lands to burnt marsh. So burnt marsh means when they extended, it means in the middle there were oxen meadows, and that was our own property. That's why they decided to extend their property. Lomo, I will show you the documents. Lomo says, I will show you the documents. Natalia stepped on Natalia. No, you are simply joking or making fun of me. What a surprise. We have had the land for nearly 300 years, and then we are suddenly told that it is not ours. Natalia says that this property, we are knowing, everyone is knowing that almost 300 years this property was ours, and suddenly you are saying that this is not mine property. This is silly. Ivan Vasilevich, I can hardly believe my own ears. These meadows are not worth much to me. They only come to 5 dessiatins. Natalia says that that piece of land is not actually a big deal. It means that is not a big property, that is not a large area of land. That is only 5 dessiatins. 5 dessiatins means 5 hectare. Dessiatins is a measurement, land measurement of Russia, just like in India we have hectare. So 5 dessiatins means 5 hectare, and are worth perhaps 300 rubles. And if you will see the amount of that land, that is not more than 300 rubles. But I can't stand unfairness, but I cannot tolerate unfairness. If you will try to take that land from me, I will not accept this, although that land does not cost much. So what you will, I can't stand unfairness. Lomo, hear me out, I implore you. Implore means I request you. The peasants of your father's grandfather, as I have already had the honor of explaining to you, used to bake bricks of my aunt's grandmother. Now my aunt's grandmother wishing to make them a pleasant. So actually Lomo tries to make her understand how actually that piece of land gone into the hand of Natalia's great grandfather. Lomo says that your father's grandfather used to bake bricks for my aunt's grandmother. Lomo says my aunt's grandmother was actually landowner, and your father's grandfather was a peasant who was working and was actually baking bricks for my aunt's grandmother. And later my aunt's grandmother had given this piece of land as a rent. Means they were just tenants. They had got the property on rent. They started growing crops and getting crops, but they were not the owner of that land. Natalia says, I can't make head or tail of all this about aunts and grandfathers, grandmothers. The meadows are ours, that's all. Natalia says, I am not going to discuss what grandfather says, what great grandfather says, what father of father says, or father's grandfather says. I don't want to go into the fathers and grandfathers. I know only one thing, that this piece of land is ours, and that's all. Lomo, mine. Lomo says, no, that is mine. Natalia, ours. You can go on proving it on for 2 days on end. You can go and put on 15 dress jackets, but I tell you, they are ours, ours, ours. I don't want anything of yours, and don't want to give anything of mine. So dear, Lomo, Natalia, Stepanona, I don't want the meadows, but I am acting on principle. If you like, I will make you a present of them. Lomo says, I don't want that piece of land. I am talking about principle. I am talking about the right thing. That land is mine. If you want that piece of land, I can gift you. I can give you as present. Natalia says, I can make you a present of them myself because they are mine. Natalia says, I can give you gift of that land because that piece of land is mine. Your behavior, Ivan Vasilevich, is strange to say the least. Up to this, we have always thought of you as good neighbor, a friend. Last year we lent you our threshing machine, although on that account we had to put off our own threshing till November, but you behaved to us as if you were gypsies. Natalia is saying, I thought you were a good neighbor, a friend. Last year I had given you a threshing machine when you needed, and you kept that machine till November. Now you are behaving like gypsies. Gypsies means a person who can gypsies means those people who are vagabond, who have no fixed homes, and who always try to cheat people, who always try to loot people. They are known as gypsies. They always wander here and there, and they do not have their fixed homes. They are called gypsies. Giving me my own land, indeed. No, really, that's not at all neighborly. In my opinion, it is even impudent. Impudent means, bachcho, impudent means when you misbehave with someone, this is called impudent. If you want to know, Lomo, then you make out that I am a land grabber. Lomo says, you are thinking that I am a land grabber, I am a cheater, I am a thug, I am a looter. Madam, never in my life I have grabbed anybody else's land, and I shan't allow anybody to accuse me of having done so. Quickly step to the carefree and drinks more water. Oxen meadows are mine. He says, no, I never tried to grab anyone's land, but oxen meadows are mine. Natalia says, it's not true, they are ours. Lomo says, mine. Okay, bachcho, thank you for today.